Hey guys, so this is gonna be my Lush Haul video. If you don't know what Lush is, it's kind of I guess you would call it a cosmetic store that I have recently discovered. Pretty sure they've been around for a while, but they are my new obsession. They do a lot of like natural and organic like skincare products and hair and face and things like that that are all like cruelty free and non-conflict stuff. So they have a lot of really great products that are all really natural and super awesome for your skin, and I'm really in love with them. So I figured I'd just go through and show you everything I got. I've tried everything out, so I mean, some of them are not my favorites, and I'll let you know how I feel about them and different things like that. And everything. I'll link the website below so you can check it out, and then list all the items that I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to start off with the masks because they're pretty much my favorite. The first one is the Sacred Truth, and this one is just kind of a mask for overall general like balance in your skin for pretty much everyone. Not necessarily for specific products, just to keep your skin feeling nice and hydrated and things like that. It looks like that, kind of yucky. It doesn't smell that excellent. It's I don't know how to describe it. It smells green. So, but I'm okay with it because it's all natural. Kind of looks like baby poop, but Um, it feels super awesome going on. You keep the masks in the fridge because they've got a lot of like fresh I don't know, vegetables, I guess, and fruits and things like that. So you have to keep it refrigerated so it doesn't go bad. This one has antioxidant wheatgrass, green tea, and papaya. So this one goes on and it just keeps everything balanced. I really like this one. It doesn't dry out my skin. It does go on kind of like a clay mask, so it does like get dry. But it always feels super nice. So I like doing it, especially because it's cold. It always feels really refreshing. So on a hot day or just after a stressful day, you put it on right before you go to bed or when you go into a bath or something, and it feels really, really great. The second one I have is Catastrophe Cosmetic. So it's that one. It's got blueberries, chamomile, Irish moss, and calamine. So this one's super awesome. You can see the like bits of blueberry in there, which is really cool. And this one smells very sweet and like kind of fruity. This one is for, I guess, more problematic skin. If you have like acne or things like that, it's supposed to help kind of stop everything before anything starts, which is really nice. This one I think I've only used this one once. I can't speak for if it actually, helped my breakouts or prevented them or not. I think I'd have to use it a few more times, but it still felt nice. Again, didn't dry out my skin, which is big. I don't want it to make my skin feel like really tight afterwards. But this one's really nice, and my skin felt really clean and refreshed after. I do actually have another mask here, which was a sample that I got. Mask of Magnanimity, I guess is what that says. This one, I haven't kept this one in a fridge, so I don't know. Oh, it smells very minty. It's that one. I believe this is also for kind of problem skin. It feels a little bit more gritty. So I think this one's a little bit more exfoliating. There are it looks like walnut chunks or something in there, if you can see that. But yeah, I'm going to have to give that one a try. I haven't tried it yet. But it smells nice. So, always a plus. Get this off. And then the other thing that I really like, so this is the body lotion, hand and body lotion, called the Dream Cream. This one it says it's their best-selling Lush product, which I believe. It's probably the most moisturizing one. It's got soothing oat milk, lavender, and rose water. So it looks like that. It comes in kind of a big tub. It's really heavy. I'd say I've had this for about 2 weeks, and that's about as much as I've used. I've used it almost every day. So I'm not really sure how long this is going to last me. I would say probably like a month and a half. If I'm lucky, maybe 2 months. That would be really cool. Because it is like I believe it was $21. It was either 21 or 26. So it is a little bit pricey. But my skin always feels really awesome afterwards, especially now that it's getting more towards winter. My skin gets really dry, as well as it's just dry naturally anyway. Um, and this one feels the best, I think. It goes on really nice, and it feels kind of thick at first, but it soaks in really well, and you don't feel like, I hate feeling like I'm coated in something. I want to feel moisturized without feeling like I'm tacky or ugh, I hate that feeling. But this definitely doesn't do that, and it goes on really nice. I like that it's in a tub. I know it sounds weird, but there's something about the fact that it's a tub that I feel like I'm like controlling it, or I'm getting more out of it. I don't know. I think that's just a weird. I'm tired of the pump thing, so the tub is cool. I really like it. Definitely worth it. And then we have their face moisturizer, which is also the most amazing thing in the world. This one is called Cosmetic Glad. It was actually made for men to help after they shave, so they don't get like razor burn, and it helps calm their face. So it's definitely for like kind of problematic, sensitive skin, and which I have. But so it's for men and women. It's got lavender, wheatgrass, and marigold. So, you know, that's cool. It smells kind of sweet. It smells like the lavender, I think. It's really nice. I like it. I've had this one I've had for a lot longer. I'd say probably a month I've had this. And I mean, it didn't come like full to the top, but I haven't used that much out of it. And part of the reason is, so you take a couple dabs of it, put it like one on your forehead and your cheeks, and then you grab, do they have water toner or toner water? There's this stuff. I have the aroma water. I don't know, it's in French or something. Gentle rose and lavender tonic for everyday use to help hydrate skin. So this one's also for sensitive. It says sensitive or mature skin. So it's gonna be good for pretty much anything if you don't want it to freak out or whatever. So what you do is you put the dots of this on your face and then spray the toner. And it's easier to rub it in because it's kind of more moisturized. And that way you don't need as much as this, because this is also going to help moisturize your skin. So that's probably why this is going to last me forever. I'm going to get so much out of this. And this stuff was a lot cheaper. I think this was only... Actually, I'm not going to lie. I have no idea how much it was. Everything, I'll link it below because I don't remember. I know the masks were only like $6.95, so they're really cheap. Everything's fairly good price. And this was about $7. So that's really cool. This one you can also use, I'll do it sometimes if my skin is really dry after putting like my makeup on and then set my makeup. I don't like doing it later throughout the day because it'll kind of make my makeup run a little bit, which I'm not crazy about. But if I'm not wearing makeup, or, you know, it's the end of the day, I can just spritz it on and it feels really nice. I kind of want to start keeping this in the fridge because I feel like that would feel pretty sweet. So I might do that. The other thing I have, so this is one of their body bars. You have to buy the tin separate, which was like $3, which kind of sucked, and it's really gross because I've been using it. You stick it in the shower, and it's nicer to have the tin because it will melt away in the shower if you don't have like a place for it. This is kind of what it looks like. This is what's left. It's got like oat and stuff in it, similar to the lotion. And what these do, I don't know, it doesn't really smell like anything. It's still wet, gross. Ugh. So what you do is you're in the shower, your skin's wet, and you just take it and like rub it on your skin and all over, and then you take the excess that's on your hand or you know, on your body and like rub it all in, and it kind of feels like, it almost looks and feels like you're repelling water, like you've got like a film all over you, and it feels kind of weird in the shower, so I always like to do it last. And then you get out and you kind of dry off, and your skin feels so moisturized and like thick. And then again, it soaks in, so you don't have to worry about feeling, you know, mildewy all day. But it feels so amazing. I don't do it all the time because you don't get a whole lot out of it. I'd say you probably get maybe, I can't think, how many times have I used this? I think maybe 4 or 5 times I've used it. And they're not huge bars, so you'd probably get maybe a week or two uses out of it, and which, you know, kind of sucks, but they're not that expensive. I think it was about $6, and then I don't have to wear my lotion, which is really nice. I like to save it for days that I like shave my legs and my arms and stuff, so because they're going to be extra dry, and I put that on, and then I don't need to put on extra lotion. Like my skin, I did it this morning and my skin feels so soft and I didn't need any amount of lotion, which is really nice. So it kind of does everything. The only thing about these is it's not like a soap. It's not going to clean your skin. It's just going to moisturize it. So you just still need some type of soap, which they do have. So, you know, that's good. This is one of their bath bombs. This is the only thing I haven't tried yet, and I'm really excited to. This one was called Butterball, and it looks like this. And what you do is you just like get a hot bath and you drop it in, and it kind of like fizzles and like explodes. It's super cool. This one was one of the more moisturizing ones. It smells really sweet and awesome. I'm not sure what's actually in this one. I don't think they have the ingredients listed on the internet when I checked, but I want to say it's got oat and stuff in it as well. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to try this. So now I get to, now that I've told you about it. And then some of the other things that I got that were like samples. This one is one of their face cleansers. It's called Let the Good Times Roll. I can get it open. So it kind of looks like a loose little like powder, like almost like brown sugar. And how these ones work is you kind of take like a pinch of it, like a big pinch, and stick it in your hand and then get a little bit of water and make a paste and then put it on your face. And this one smells like it came from Jesus. I don't even know how else. I think it's got like the caramel corn or caramel popcorn kind of smell. It smells almost like buttery popcorn, and like a buttery popcorn mixed with a cinnamon roll, if that makes sense. It's the most glorious thing ever. I used it in the shower this morning, and I just wanted to sit there with it on my face and smell it all day if I could. It's amazing. I am definitely going to buy a tub of it. It comes in a size like the masks do. So I'm really excited about this. The only thing that's a little bit annoying, I'm not a big fan of washing my face in the sink. I actually hate it a lot. And it's kind of hard. So it's hard to like, I had to like dry my hands off first, like stick my hands out of the shower and dry my hands, and then put some in my palm and then like stick my hand back in the shower and get it wet, and then put a little drops on it and then rub it together, which is a little bit cumbersome. And if you get too much, then it just sort of washes away. So it's like, and then you can't get any water in the thing, otherwise it all melts. And so it's a little weird, but I definitely say it's worth it. My face was really soft. The exfoliator was really nice. It didn't overdo anything on my face, so I would definitely recommend it. I know they didn't have it in the stores for a while, and I think they had just brought it back, so they were giving out samples when I got one. So I'm really excited to get that. Another thing actually that's cool about Lush is if you bring back 5 of their tubs that have this symbol on it right here, you get a free mask. Yeah, so I believe I can bring back these, and I think not this one. So I just need one more to bring back, and then I get a free mask, which is super cool. So that's cool. They recycle it for you, so you don't have to worry about doing anything on it. You do have to clean them out first, though. And then another sample that I got was, I don't actually know what this one's called, but it's similar to the Let the Good Times Roll. It's charcoal. This one's for acne because of the charcoal, but it's the same. It's like the loose powder that you have to get wet. I haven't tried it yet. I know my friend did, and she really liked it, so that's cool. So I'm excited to try it. I don't know, I haven't gotten around to. The other thing that I got was, so this is, they do have things that are sort of like, they look like a tub of concealer, like they're really tiny, or foundation or something. But what it is you mix it with, it looks like that. You mix it with your lotion. So when you're putting the dots of the lotion on, you put a few dots of that, spritz it, and then rub it all in. And it kind of makes a tinted moisturizer. You can do more for more coverage or less for less coverage. It kind of depends on whatever you want. And you can match it with if your skin tone changes. Because I spray tan, it does change sometimes. So this was really cool. I was really kind of curious about it because my face, I don't wear foundation or any tinted moisturizer or anything like that. My face doesn't tend to react well to those. So I got a sample of it, and I really like it. My makeup goes on well over it. I haven't noticed any problems. It doesn't clog my pores, doesn't make me break out. It stays on well, it fades well. So nothing runs, gets cakey, anything like that. So I really, really like it. You get a big tub of it. for I think like $26. And I feel like it was going to last you a long time. There's a lot in there. My shade was dark yellow. So they have a light yellow, dark yellow, and then like more on the rosy side. So like a pinky, light pink and dark pink sort of, if you have a pink undertone. The other thing that they had was called Charisma. This, I actually used all of it. It's like a bronzer. It's a little bit more shimmery, but it's dark brown, and you put it on, you rub it together, it kind of give you a bronzy glow. I liked it. I tried it. The other thing was I'm not crazy about shimmery things all year round or all the time. So sometimes I just want like a regular matte bronzer. And I didn't try like doing any contouring or anything like that because it was a liquid. So I don't know if I'll buy it. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think the foundation one is really definitely worth it. You can do a lot with it. And then the last two things that I have, these were not my favorite among them. This one was a moisturizer called Enzyminion, I think is what that says. I can't really read the handwriting. This one, I used all of it, which I kind of wish I hadn't, because I don't know, it was supposed to be for oily skin, if you have an oily T-zone, help balance everything out, acne-prone skin, which I do have, and it made me break out horrible. My face blew up, and my skin was really oily, and I was miserable. I really hated it. And I did it the first time, and I thought maybe it was just like a fluke, and then I continued to use it, and it happened every time I used it. And at the same time, I did have a sample of the Cosmetic Lab, and I would use that kind of like I used this a couple times, and I used the Cosmetic Lab, and I didn't have any problems. And then I would use this again, and then my face got oily again. So it was definitely this, and I will not be getting it. And it's weird because it is for acne-prone skin, so I'm not really going to say it's good or bad. I think mine was just a fluke, and it reacted terribly to my face. So, won't be getting that one. And the last thing that I got, which I was really excited about and kind of disappointed, it's the Honey Trap Lip Balm. I'm a big lip balm person, so I was very excited to try it. It's got vanilla and honey in it. And what's cool with their lip balms is it does come with a lot. And then the only thing I didn't like about it is the fact that it smells like Play-Doh. Like straight up Play-Doh. And it just makes me nauseous. Like, ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. You put it on and you can smell it just all the time. It's disgusting. No one wants to kiss someone who smells like Play-Doh. Like, I don't want to go up to my boyfriend and be like, oh, hey, and then I smell like a child's toy. It's gross. I didn't like it. And it sucks because as a lip balm, it's really nice. It's fairly moisturizing. I don't think it was exceptional in any way. It didn't like blow my mind. It was just a lip balm. But the fact that it smells like Play-Doh really, really turned me off. And then I got, it's called Shine So Bright Split End Treatment. And this one, so it's got like olive oil and things like that in it, and then egg. So it's obviously really good for your hair. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of oils in here. There's olive oil, grapefruit oil, rosewood oil, free range eggs, coconut oil, shea butter. There's a million things in here. And this stuff, so you put this on the ends of your hair. It looks like that. I've used it probably like 5 times now, and you get a lot out of here. So you just kind of stick your fingers in and warm it up, and it starts to get a little bit more shiny and workable. And you get it on your fingers. I do these 3 fingers. And then just sort of rub it through the ends of your hair, like that. I have been using it as a nighttime treatment for my hair because it does get a little bit thick. I have really fine hair, so putting things like this on top of my hair kind of makes it, I don't know, a little bit too much, it gets a little bit oily, and like I can't run this side's really smooth, and then this side it kind of like hits the end, and it doesn't work for me. It smells pretty nice. So I just sort of, at nighttime, I just load it up and then put my hair in a bun and go to sleep. And it has been helping my split ends. It makes my ends really smooth. I don't notice as many black or dead ends. Um, so I would definitely recommend it. It was worth it. It was only like $7 or something like that. So, and you get a lot out of it. So this was definitely one of my favorites that I'll probably be getting again. Um, and so that is everything. I really recommend you guys go in there. It's really awesome. Everyone I know loves it. It's a super fun place to be. Everyone that works there is super nice, and you just kind of go in and you can wander around and be like, oh, I'm looking for whatever, and they'll sit with you and help pick out a bunch of things for you. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to go with your friends. So definitely check it out and let me know what you guys think.